Welcome to this week's America with an Accent. Fascination with the United States of America never ends. I discover and learn new things every day. Today, I would like to take you to a food learning session on American hamburger and Ethiopian food. Why this choice? I hope you will stay with me as I discover why during the program, but a hint, it literally is a hands-on experience. Hamburger is a staple of American cuisine. This segment, though, is not about how to make the hamburger, it is about how to eat an hamburger. I finally learned how to. I asked John Hutlis with Dinker's Restaurant here in Omaha to show us all hamburger eating manners, the wonders of food. Thank you, John, for being here today.
No problem.
I know that the hamburgers are cooking and they're going to be brought to us, but I'm going to ask you a question. What makes a good hamburger?
Good hamburger, in my opinion, is the fat content. You want an equal, well, not an equal, but you want a nice high fat content that equals flavor. When you're going with beef, it can tend to be a little dry. You don't have a lot of flavor added to it. When you put a lot of fat in there, it equals flavor, and you get a great burger.
Do you add fat or you don't trim the beef?
You get it, it's already in the hamburger, and we just hand patty it and make the patty.
Okay, so you get the ground beef.
Yes.
Actually. You'll get it ground.
Bag.
Okay.
They cut the fat to meat ratio there, and that's where the magic starts.
All right. Since we're talking about the beef quality and meat, my husband and I, we went to school in New Mexico. And when we decided to move to Omaha, we heard a lot about corn and beef.
Yes.
Can you tell me, is it really that good?
I prefer corn-fed beef. We get local raised cattle. The cows are within a 100-mile radius of us, fresh every day, and I think that makes a huge difference.
Okay, so it is 100% Nebraskan hamburger.
Nebraska beef.
Nebraska beef. How about the bread?
Bread we get locally also from Rotella's Bakery, which is a local bakery. You can buy it at any grocery store here, and we get it sent direct to us from the bakery, baked fresh daily.
Okay. And how many years have you been working here at the restaurant, John?
I've been here since I was born. My mother is Dinker's daughter. I off and on as a teenager, and then about 14 years ago I started working full-time.
And can you tell us a little bit about the origin of your family, your mom's family?
My grandfather, Dinker, he initially would come down here as a customer 55 years ago, and he worked at a local brewery where they brought the beer right here. And after coming here, he decided, I would rather be the guy that owns that, where people come to celebrate when they're done with work. And a few months later, he saved every penny he could, and he started what's now Dinker's.
And Grandpa was he born here in the United States?
No, I believe they were both born in Poland as young children.
Grandpa, right?
They moved here. My grandmother's family still lives in Ewing, Nebraska, where they own the local bar there. Seems to be a Polish tradition.
Polish people are very smart. I've
Yes.
noticed that. I've noticed that. That is nice. And Grandma is still around,
Yes,
right?
Grandma still lives right next door.
How old is she?
She's pushing 90.
Good for her.
She still goes out and shovels her driveway and does all her stuff, and we try to help, and she shoos us away.
Does she come over at the
Oh
restaurant?
yes,
She
still
does.
comes and eats, and her and her sisters will come have a pitcher of beer every now and again, which is always great to see.
Does she ever criticize you? No, it's not well done.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
If it's not as clean as it can be, Grandma's letting you know that it's not as clean as it can be.
All right. And John, you are the grandson of
Yes.
Dinker's, right?
Now my cousin owns it right now. Her father ran it for the last 20 years.
Okay.
My grandfather ran it before that, and we pretty much didn't change a thing. Just keep it the way it's going.
All right.
We've added some new TVs, and that's about it.
Right, this is how Grandpa wanted, and you're preserving it. Good for you. I read in the history that it started just like a bar place,
Yes.
right? When did you start food, and why did you start adding food?
When they started about 40 years ago, they had one little skillet, and the neighbor lady would cook burgers for the guys who got off at the packing house or at the brewery, and it escalated into hundreds of pounds a day worth of hamburger.
Yeah. All right, John. Thank you. Oh.
Now this is going to be a first for me as well. I've never ate the triple.
Okay.
I will also take the single, guys.
Yes. So this is the triple hamburger. Now, John, this is my first time for me.
Yes.
First time for me. And I'm gonna wait for the regular one to show me how to, because I don't think I can eat this one.
This one, there's really no proper way. You're gonna get messy no matter what.
Well, you have to cut it, right?
I think I have a game plan in mind. I've seen a lot of people tackle these.
No way.
It's your single cheeseburger with the works. It's got lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, and onions.
Okay.
One of my personal favorites with the works.
Yes. And
this one has everything. Raw onions, grilled onions, lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, bacon, 3 slices of cheese, and a doctor's permission note with it.
Well, I doubt that, but I mean, we can make an exception, right? Okay, so how do you eat this?
Now,
Well, I'm going to tell you why I'm asking you. I don't know how to eat. Then my kids, both of them are born here in the United States. They showed me a way that I don't know how to eat the hamburger. And then I talked to a photographer at the station, and he said, you eat it upside down. Now you show me your way.
my favorite technique, you always want to give it a little smash so everything gets put together there. You always take your stance, elbows out. My personal, and I liked your kid's idea, keep the pinky behind in case anything pushes out. With our burgers, there's no simple, you just got to open up wide and get after it.
Good.
Then your children,
They're right?
they're right.
Okay.
I held in with the pinky there. So
Yes,
I now
let me grab a
have a
napkin
new
for you.
technique.
Here we go. All right.
It did have it right there.
Okay. Do you add any spice in there, John? Any spice, any pepper, any?
We do not season our burgers.
Okay.
What we do is each morning we cook about 100 to 200 pounds of bacon on our flat top, which in turn gives it a perfect seasoning for the rest of the day.
So that's it. It's there, and then you just start cooking on that. All right. And
This one here, I'm trying to still get a game plan.
yeah, you tell me. This is.
But like I said, I learned something. I've always been a pinky up guy. And I find myself having to push the back of the burger back in.
Because that is my problem. When I eat a hamburger, at the end, I always have either just the bread without any
Half of your hamburger
exactly,
fell
or
off the back,
sliding and dripping. And
So I think you raised them well.
well, I would like to claim the credit, but I don't think it's me.
Now
Yeah.
this one's going to be a whole nother ball game. Nope, we'll give it a shot.
All right, let's see. And so there are 3 patties here, cheese.
Yes. And each of our patties are about a half a pound. So when someone orders this, they're getting a good 2 to 2.5 pounds of food.
And the meal comes with something else as well,
You're
not
also
just
gonna get
this.
potato chips, and pickles, and the goods on the side. Well,
Yeah, but the doctor's not going to have a problem. Yes.
now, Guy Fieri on the Food Network showed me a good technique, and it's always
All right.
give it a good smash, which these, as you see the juice flow,
Thank you.
elbows out.
Elbows out.
See, and I was always a pinkies out guy. I'm now a new firm believer. You just got to get in there. You just got to get after this one.
All right.
Double biter.
How does it taste?
Actually, that is amazing. There's cheese all throughout. There's bacon on top. Get a little bit of healthy there.
Yeah,
take care of it.
a little lettuce there,
And the
right?
true sign of a good burger.
All right. Well,
When you're wearing it, you know it's good.
yeah. John, I will let you finish what you're munching. That's okay.
That's about equivalent to a full burger right there.
Oh, that's a good. I saw this dripping there. Is that a good sign that it's a good burger?
That is an excellent sign of a good burger.
Oh, okay. And how do you know when a burger is ready to be served? Do you have a time, or now it's just experience?
That's technique and time, yes. After so many, it just comes naturally.
Yeah.
But I like to tell my guys in the beginning, you know, there's a feel for it. If a burger's real tight, that means it's chewed up. You've cooked the juice out of it. See, the juice was not cooked out of there.
So
That is a good sign.
Now, John, I see that you serve both hamburgers came with a knife just in the middle and stuck there. What can you
We
do?
pile them high here. What there's a lot of stuff on there. To keep a balanced burger all the way to the table, we've learned over the years. And it also gives a burger a very intimidating look.
Yes. How about silverware?
If they ask for a fork, we'll give them a fork. We used to give a roll of silverware. It just made more sense to put it all in one.
Just that, and French fries or chips. You don't really need the silverware. Okay. Now, the last question that I have is that in some places that I've been, there's a lot of ingredients: eggs, pickles, tomatoes. Doesn't it compromise the flavor of the hamburger?
People who have been eating here for 30, 40 years who just get a cheeseburger. Just cheese, burger, bun. And they swear by it. They say it's the best. I personally like a little more on my burger. I've ate just our cheeseburger. It really is delicious, but I like a little more.
Yeah. But when I saw one with an egg in it, and pickles, and this and that, I'm like, oh, I don't really know. You know, it doesn't taste like a hamburger.
My personal favorite is our haystack, which has a farm fresh egg. The farm is 40 minutes from here. They hand deliver the eggs to us. Grilled ham and American cheese on a burger. It's heaven.
So you do have that. Oh my goodness. See,
It's actually our #1 seller. We made the cover of the Omaha World Herald of our local newspaper once, and we went through, I want to say, 40 dozen eggs that afternoon.
It's very popular, right? Yeah. Well, let me tell you, John, that was completely new to me when I came to the United States. Well, I mean, I grew up under communist Albania, so there was not much diversity in types of dishes that you may have there. But the size of the portion, exactly, of the meal, and then the hamburger. Now, you know what is something new here in John? Boxes.
You take it home. You don't do that.
No, no. Well, maybe nowadays I do, but at
That
first,
didn't happen.
when at first, and I wasn't done with. There was no way I was going to be done with my meal. And I remember it was down in New Mexico. It was enchilada, red enchilada. It was hot, and I couldn't finish. And she approached me and she said, "Do you need a box?" And I looked around and I said, "Oh, what is a box?" Yes. So
We go through a lot of these here.
a box, right? Yeah. Well.
Especially when people order this one. You see them ask for a box a lot.
Yeah. So that's the box. And then you preserve it, right? You put this one here.
And when someone orders this to go, we can't fit it in one box. So we have to use 2 boxes.
How do you do?
The bun, all the toppings, and the bacon come in one. And then we have a small box that all 3 patties fit into perfect. That way they'll close.
All right. Okay. Well, John, it does look delicious, though. It looks big, but it does look delicious.
Yes, in my younger days, there would have been no problem.
No problem.
Now, I would have to go to the gym 18 times just to counter that one burger.
Well, that's another question. How can you resist with so much food?
Very hard.
Yeah.
I don't resist.
How about your family?
Oh no, we don't resist.
No, you don't know, right?
No one trusts a skinny cook.
That's a good way. You have a reason. You have a reason. Well, thank you, John.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure.
Very much. It's nice
Thank
to
you.
meet you.
Likewise. No forks, no spoons, just hands and flavor. Hamburgers sure are delicious, and the season, springtime, means more grilling. But there is so much going on in the food scene here in Omaha. A stone throw away from Dinker's, there is an Ethiopian restaurant. I was guest of Fatuma Tassama and Ahmed Mohammed. Here comes my experience as I taste some of the spiciest food, not in terms of power, but flavor, I have ever tried. One thing in common with hamburger eating: no silverware, just hands. The wonders of food. I'm a guest today of Fatuma Tassama, and Ahmed Mohammed.
That's right.
They're both from Ethiopia, and I'm at their restaurant. Thank you for having me today.
Thank you.
And this looks all wonderful. Fatuma, I understand that you prepared it, right? Can you tell us what it is?
Atarkik.
Atarkik.
Which is the yellow split pea.
Shuro.
Shiro with Ethiopian kind of hummus. It's fresh cooked. They call shiro, which is the fava bean powder, prepared by Ethiopian spicy.
And this one, color, gomen.
The gomen is the Ethiopian name, color green.
Okay.
They cook with again with spicy.
With,
Ethiopian kind of
with
spicy.
spicy.
Yeah.
And I can tell this is carrots, right?
Yeah, spinach and carrot they call, which is we cook with spice again.
Okay.
And,
Misr.
that one is what they call misirot,
Misr.
which is lentil.
Lentils.
Lentil.
Oh, okay.
And they call with this one is vegetarian. Yes, megib, which is no dairy or dairy product, no meat
Okay.
or meat product in there.
Okay.
They cook for Christian fasting time
Okay.
or any occasional food.
Okay. What's the name of the place?
The name of the plate, the injera.
The whole thing, yeah.
This is we call injera.
Injera?
Prepared with Ethiopian ancient grain called teff, with
Teff.
teff flour,
Okay.
and they call injera bread. And some our customers told us this is 1,000 ice bread.
1,000 ice bread,
1,000
okay.
ice bread, but this everything cooked fresh.
Fresh. Fatuma, you cooked it, right? Do you cook the bread as well?
Yes.
Injera?
Yes.
Do you cook that?
Yes.
How do you cook that? It reminds me of crepes, a little bit, but how do you cook this?
It has a grill and like a pancake, but it's fermented for about, I think, 24 hours.
24 hours.
Yeah,
Okay.
after it's fermented, and then they make like a soup kind of very runny kind of yeast. Then you just cook it like a pancake.
Okay. And is this how you eat? Is this a meal?
This is a meal. It's a big meal. It's
A
not
big meal.
snack. It's not snack. They just cut it like this.
Can I?
Yes, cut it like this.
All right.
And scoop it or dip it whatever stew you want. From color green, this is my favorite one.
Okay.
And shiro or anything you want, you just dip it and
Eat it. All right. Fatuma, can you show me? So do you mix the tastes?
Yeah.
So you
can mix.
you go like this?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Here we go.
You can mix it or you can dip it anything you want.
I think I got a big piece. I need a smaller piece. All right.
This has a little salty taste, the bread, because it's fermented. And
Yeah.
each stew has different flavor. It has its own flavor. It has its own flavor. All has different flavor.
Different flavors. Where do you get the spices?
From Ethiopia.
Ethiopia?
This one we can get here.
So there's some spice that you cannot really find here, huh? In
Some-
the United States?
Some you cannot get here.
You cannot get
Yeah.
it here. All right. Okay, I'm gonna try the potato. So am I doing it right?
Yes.
Okay, so I go like this. I like it. How long does it take you to cook this meal?
Yeah, all has different time, like 30 minutes, probably like that. It doesn't take this one
Really?
very fast.
30 minutes. And let's say I come to your house, not to your restaurant. What would be on this plate? The same thing?
Yeah, you can get, this is a traditional, this is how Ethiopian typical house you can get. This is like tradition.
This tradition.
Yeah, more tradition meat-wise is the chicken.
The chicken.
Chicken is which you call dorowat.
Okay. Can.
Which is this one.
Oh my goodness! All right.
This is the chicken stew.
Uh-huh.
And 15 different kind of spices they call makalisha. Different spices.
10, 15 different spices?
Yeah, you can call a lot. They make it the spicy about different amounts they put it.
Uh-huh.
I'm not a chef, but
she knows, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
and they have a lot spicy and
Yeah.
more has more shallots. And instead of like onion shallot, they use
Oh,
shallots.
okay.
And more different spicy is bitter hot, hotter than those. Yeah.
Oh,
And the eat is just get it and dip it in it.
yeah, can we try?
Yeah, this
All
is
right.
it.
And first of all, I wanted to show the bread. So it comes like this, right?
Yes.
It's like a round shape, right? It's like pizza,
Like
isn't it?
but has a lot of ice.
Yeah. All right. And you make this, huh?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. You got a good wife, Ahmed.
Thank you.
All right. I was thinking about you, Fatuma. If I had to cook this many meals or dishes for a meal, I would be in the kitchen the whole day. So,
It doesn't take that much.
yeah, it doesn't take that much, huh?
Except this one.
Except
this
this one.
take longer time.
This one takes
2
long.
Yeah, longer
3
time.
hours.
3 hours.
First, the onion
Uh-huh.
very well.
Mm-hmm. And then you add the spice.
The barberry.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can
Yeah,
taste this one.
barberry.
Yeah.
Here.
All right.
And this one is this is hard-boiled egg.
Why
Is
there
it-
is only one egg?
Yeah, you can put more,
Uh-huh.
but they put like 1 or 2 you can add, but usually, yeah, they put like 12 when they cook one chicken.
One whole
Sometimes,
Chicken.
yeah,
Okay.
sometimes they put like 10 or 12 eggs.
ሀገራችን 12 ነው የምትደረገው አንዷ ዶሮ።
Yeah, one in Ethiopia
That's
for one chicken, they put like 12 different parts chicken,
Okay.
and they put like a lot of eggs
Eggs. And
according to the guest custom we have.
the custom, that's
For the
guest.
guest.
oh, for the guest. Okay, so each guest have to have an egg. Is it
No.
so? No.
Not exact, but you will have more egg, maybe 10 or 12 egg you can put there.
Okay.
But the chicken, when they cook, they put like 12
12 pieces.
pieces part.
Okay. And how do you eat the egg? I'm gonna try this one
you
first
just
of
crack
all,
it
and then.
how they serve it like this, and you can eat whatever you want, you know. Little hard.
እንጀራ ላይ ተደፍቶ ነው የሚበላ ሲበላ።
Yeah, when they put it.
This is really nice. I like and the
But this
spice.
all taste is different.
Yeah. And the spice. Yeah, you're right. It is spicy. I need some water. Okay. So a little bit more.
Yeah.
Please be my guest.
እንቁላሉን አውጣና
You wanna take out the egg?
So you do not use silverware. It's all by hand,
By
right?
hand.
By hand.
We eat by hand. We try to show them how our tradition goes.
Yes. Yes.
But we still have several in
Yeah.
spoon.
Yeah.
But that's what we eat.
That's what you eat. And when you serve food, is it one? Let's say it's 3 of us. Is it just one plate and we all eat from there?
Yes, in
All
the
right.
family, like we eat together like this. But here, we try to serve them. We have, if you order like 2, 3, usually we ask them, do you want plate together, eat together? This is, make a little, eat together is good.
Yeah,
Instead of
together is
eating by yourself,
yeah. Are you used to use the silverware at all? How about your kids? First of all, how many kids do you have?
3.
3 kids. All right, good for you.
And one is the fourth one. She's in college. She's just out.
Oh, okay. So you have 4 kids.
4 kids. And,
All right.
Yeah.
And do they eat like you?
Yes.
Yes.
Like him, right? You have preserved your culture. You cook every day like this, Fatuma?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
You do. You cook every day? Meals?
Every day. This is You can use if today for tomorrow, but for here in the store or the restaurant, we make everything fresh, just for the day.
For the day.
And the store we sell the bread, just make only for the day.
Okay.
We make only fresh. Here we cook here. She cook here.
All right. And I with spices that you use, I need a lot of water. Do you guys drink water or tea? There's some cultures that they drink tea.
We drink water and we have a coffee after food.
Ah, that's a tradition?
That's a tradition, you know. And our tradition, most we drink coffee.
Drink
lot of
coffee. A lot of coffee.
And a strong one.
Strong.
Very small cup.
Oh,
and strong.
this we call it. I'm from Albania. We call it Turkish coffee.
Yeah, they say Turkish, but Ethiopia is the first. That one, the name came from Ethiopia. Coffee they found in Kaffa region. That came from there. They said, I don't know, but we drink a lot of coffee.
Wow, I thought coffee originated in South America. Boom, Ethiopia.
No.
All right.
They said Ethiopia.
Ethiopia.
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
Ethiopia, we have different tribe. About it's a lot, about maybe 80 or more, and different language. They speak different language. We are mixed in different religion. But everywhere you go, this is a more popular food meal. Even if we have different kind of meal in the country, this is the main meal in Ethiopia.
The bread, right?
Yes, the bread,
Injera.
injera bread,
Injera.
and chicken stew, dorowat, and injera.
Okay.
Is, Ethiopian like traditional food.
Traditional
the main
food.
kind of food you can eat.
All right. What kind of dessert you guys prepare?
We don't have that much dessert, but we use kolo after coffee.
Kolo?
Kolo. We have when they drink coffee, they serve like coffee. Kolo, which is toasted kind of oat seed.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's they serve. We
The
call
oats,
kolo.
right?
Yeah.
You roast them and
Yeah,
then
they
you
roasted and they serve it around.
Oh.
Kolo. And dabo kolo, which is like kind of biscuit, small pieces of biscuit. Looks like biscuit, but Ethiopian kind, different kind.
Okay.
It's similar but not exact.
Okay.
And more is kolo everywhere you can get. That's served dessert.
Okay. How do you say thank you in
Amaseginalo.
Amaseginando.
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
This was America with an Accent for this week. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again here on KPAO TV or online at newamericansmedia.com, our Facebook page, or our NAM YouTube channel. I am Enkela Vebio.